Hey Libra, you're very welcome to the end of January messages that I have for you guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Steph. You're very welcome. And thanks so much to my returning viewers and subscribers. I send so much love and gratitude to you guys. So, I have pre-shuffled the decks as always, and they told me take the first card. It kind of flopped out over this way. I don't look at the cards, guys. So let's just see what the energies is for you. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, and anybody else guided to this video. And we're going to take the first card. And it was coming out like this, like flopped out like that, guys. So what I feel here is that there is an alignment taking place in terms of the people who are going and the people who are coming into your life, in friendships, in family, in lovers, team, job, career. All of now we are being aligned, and this is very much positive because this is what's coming out in the January daily insights for the 21st and 22nd, which was the energies around the lunar eclipse and that blood moon in Leo. So guys, I waited for that. Today is the 22nd of January and it's been quite emotional, but let's just say that this is saying that now we're being aligned and we're being called we're being always called to release and let go, continue to surrender and release, and hold on tightly to not and trust in your angels and guides and the divine to keep the people that are meant to be in your life, and those who are not in your highest good, allow them to lovingly leave your life and wish them very much well. So aligning here now with people that are very much in alignment with our interest for our highest good, friends that have mutual passions, mutual respect, mutual ideas and values here. And this could be a very important twin flame or divinely guided soulmate connection here, where two people come together to support and love each other, both platonically and romantically, in all areas. So this is what, and the reason why I came this way is because I feel like it's really saying that in trusting the energies, friendships changing. Definitely check out the daily insight for Tuesday, friendships changing. Monday, big change in the air, especially around relationships. Those were the channeled messages, guys. And remember, time is fluid, so those readings will be relevant, even dailies from last week, weekend love readings from last month, whichever you're guided to. So get out of our own way and surrender and release all of our relationships and connections to our angels and guides, and know and trust. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So there's opportunities here for absolute creative, passionate relationships, connections, both romantically and professionally. But I definitely feel this is a divinely guided, instantaneous chemistry and spark that you feel with a certain someone or a group of people that are definitely coming off in your highest good. And yes, guys, we have the Magician card at the bottom of the deck. So this this is what we're thinking about, what we're bringing about. We're aligning ourselves with our highest good. We're allowing the people that love and support us in our lives, and we're understanding that the way we treat ourselves and love ourselves is a reflection to others, to show them that's how you must show up in my life and treat me like this. Mutual respect, guys. There could be a lot of ideas, creative pursuits, sparks of inspiration, divine guidance flowing through you, because now you have all the tools that you need within this Aries, the I have. Those are the manifestation words. I am, I have, not I want or I need. I am, I have. Positive thinking brings about positive energies which transform all areas of your life. So this is very, very wonderful, beautiful message for you guys. Self-acceptance. How beautiful is this? So I am going to also take a vision quest, but I'm going to leave reading the angel message till after I do this card. So self-acceptance, guys, and that's why people mirror back to us in terms of mirrors show things in reverse. So internally, how you truly feel about you will return in what you are seeing in other people, in your life, in your situation. And trust me, we can all think, oh, I'm in alignment, I think positively, but do you really have self-acceptance? Do you really have self-love? Do you really put yourself first? Because that is the biggest lesson that I've learned, is to put value on your life and don't be a sacrificial lamb for anybody. In love, friendships, people want to take advantage of you, show them the door. Respect yourself and command that respect from others. Not in a narcissistic way, by respecting yourself and loving yourself. As I said, the reverse will become, that will I hope you get what I mean, guys. I'm sure you do. Transformation. So we got a major arcana card right alongside the magician, guys. So everything is transmuting, everything is changing, internal and external, guys, and we should be seeing the proof of this. So guys, I just have to grab the book, and we're going to read the inner and outer message. So this is relation to the deck card. So it says, dying to be reborn. Dead process, shedding the past, letting go of old patterns, dogmas, values, letting it be on the deepest level, inwardly resuming to the source. Magician, realizing the manifestation and the creator that we are, guys. Absolutely beautiful. This card does not represent physical death. Every transformation is a new beginning, so don't waste energy on trying to stop the inevitable. You are simply ready to let go of more unnecessary baggage. This card hints at a long overdue disengagement from certain situations, sometimes the departure of people. However, in its highest aspect, this image represents the soul's longing to be born anew. This can only happen when needless structures and mental veils crumble or fall. And guys, I'm not an astrologer. I do follow certain spiritual teachers that I've found on YouTube, and I feel the energies and this message now is coming through. The North Nodes have changed, guys, and we're breaking down the old structures, the old systems, the old beliefs that did not work, that were restrictive in us aligning into our own self power. And this is very much that. So let's see what the outward manifestation is. Don't cling to a single thing. That I love when it just this is great validation for ye and for me, that these are channeled messages. When you can see the proof is in the pudding, when I bring in somebody else's work in terms of reading their guides. And remember, the people that created these cards also incorporated the wisdom and knowledge of their guides and their ancient souls' knowledge. So it's important to very much validate that, and it brings in a whole new way of saying something. Don't cling to a single thing. Allow everything to disperse itself, even if it seems unbearable at first. You are creating more space to accommodate some important newcomers in your life. Your sense of being forsaken will soon turn into joy, but the ego wants to avoid transitions. It fears the new. It tenuously clings to the familiar. It rather exists in prolonged stagnation and dead-like boredom than surrender to what it can never know, thereby causing much more pain. Of course, but you have the courage and understanding to welcome profound changes. Do not postpone this transition. It is a transformation. So guys, before I started reading, I was channeling this message. Oh, it has left me again. Oh yes. So the message was that it's perfectly great to have an imagination, to have a creative, expansive mind, to dream, to visualize, right? That's all very much important. But when there is an action put behind that, that's when we're clinging and when we become stagnant. I definitely have been complacent for the last week. I felt the energy is very strong and I just needed to reground, regather myself and bring myself back down to the 3D, and realizing that there's action needed, progression needed here. And definitely this is a wonderful energy to see as the Libras that are linking into this reading, that we're all very much aligning here with our soul family, our soul tribe. So I'm going to get the book and read the full description of self-acceptance, guys. So let's get this done. I wanted to keep the end of January readings as concise as possible for you guys. You are a perfect child of God, and every part of you is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self-judgments and to enjoy being you. You are much too hard on yourself. Your angels say to you through this card, although you enjoy having high standards, it's important to view yourself through loving eyes. Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink. Self-improvement comes from a positive mindset. See yourself through your angel's eyes, and you will see someone who is a perfect and holy child of God. Although you have made mistakes in the past, there is nothing that you could have ever said, thought, or done that would change God's love for you. The angels see past your surface mistakes. They see the beating heart of God's love within you. They love you unconditionally, and they ask you to love yourself in the same way. And that's exactly what I was saying, guys. The mirroring of the people that we are attracting to ourselves. So Libra, I am a Libra sun and a Libra rising, if you're new to my channel and you weren't aware. So this definitely is very helpful to me, and I hope that has been very helpful to you guys. And I'll check you in the hope to catch you in the next reading. Take care.